Dominic, I was just thinking about you today. We got to do that stuff. Yeah. How's it going, man? Let's get a little dancing going on. Here we go. Need a little bit of this. It's hump day. Hi, Jack. Yeah, you know what this song is. Casey. Winston. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shakedown. Hey, Colonel. Bob. Dance. Baby, dance. Yeah. Shake it down, baby. Hey, welcome to the show. Happy Wednesday, the 12th. Something to celebrate, something dancing, something smiling. Wow, can you imagine that? I love smiling, and I love dancing, and I love the arts, and that's what I do. Welcome to this. We got Calgon going on today. Hey, it's Wednesday, and it's about the middle of August almost. Couple more days. I turned 61 years old. I can't believe it. Hey, Gordon, how are you? Is Deb with you? I say hi, too. I'm enjoying some dancing on my screen today. It's so much more refreshing. And I'm just so happy that we're here today together and celebrating another day, hopefully corona-free, and being responsible about it. That's the key. Keeping everybody healthy, not just yourself. Okay. I like that entrance. That was a little different, right? Got a little dancing. How are we doing today, by the way, Facebook land, huh? Let's see who's out there. Roger Smith is here. Hey, you had to like that entrance, Roger. You know it, man. We're going to shake it down. Darlene Graham, welcome. It's good to see all of you on this hump day, Tom Swisher. And I'm going to just play the music I love to play. So I hope you all enjoy, because I'm going to keep on playing. In celebration of this great day. Adam, Ava, Vinny, Letitia, hey, John. Hey, Miss Alyssa, we missed you. Melissa. No, I didn't have champagne. No. Wow, I like that song. How insensitive. A lover's song. Or the end of one. How you been? Tommy Swishers. Hey, you know, socks. I got socks galore. I have all kinds of things today. I have. Thanks to Bob Bociccio and Linda with a Y. That's how I remember her name. I'm terrible with names, believe me, but he told me my wife's name is Linda with a Y. See, then I can always remember. So thank you, Bob, for giving me the clue. He sent me these lovely socks. So let's do the Mr. Rogers. Which one should I wear today? Musical or musical? Red or white? Well, hey, artists, how are you, man? I always love your posts. I love your playing, too. Yeah, mother. I didn't say a bad word. I said a good word. How you doing, artists, okay? Hey, you know, I'm intimate here in the show. That's what's so cool about it. Hey, we got new socks. There we go. Whoa. How you like that? Ronnie Magic. How you doing, man? We need to get some poutine tonight. I tell you what, as soon as the show's over, I'm going to head up towards the bridge. Okay, and I'm going to come over across right in Buffalo there. And we're going to have some poutine tonight. Midnight. Takes me 6 hours to get there. It'll be 1 a.m. That's perfect time for poutine. They won't let me across the border. I'm an American, remember? Oh, jeez. Can you imagine that? What I just said? That's kind of true. Wow, that's kind of scary. Anyhow, a change is coming. A change is a-coming. Yes. Hey, did you know I made a new school? It's called the Tony Monaco Hammond B3 School. And if you go to TonyMonacoB3.com, you can see it right there. Bam! You go to the school. This is for those people that don't like the too personal side, but rather impersonal learning. And then so far in my school, I have over 155 hours of videos of classes, and they're all labeled so that you know what's on the videos. And I cover thousands of things. And so it's only $14.99 a month. And guess what? You can actually try a 3-day free trial. And I suggest if you're going to do that, you should do that this weekend, because on Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern, notice they're 12 hours apart, I'm going to have a free class, a free Q&A for all the members of the school. So this weekend would be a really good time to sign up for your free trial. So maybe I'll see you on Saturday. So if you want to kind of get a different feel this way, the Q&A won't be so specific. So in other words, you get to ask me questions and I answer it. So that's at b3monaco.com, and it'll take you to my new tonymonaco.vhx.tv. Isn't that amazing? Today, the things you can do. Some people like the impersonal giving, and I started Patreon. So just starting out, Patreon visitors and supporters will get free tickets to concerts pretty soon, live concerts of the band, pay-per-view, and you'll be able to get to see them. As you can see, I only have 2 people right now, so we're getting it started. So check it out. Check out my website if you want to become a supporter of mine, whether it's being supported through the education and you want to be a school member, or you'd like to be one of those special people that likes to get special gifts and give. I take it. That's my public service. There we go. Once again, my students and friends, thank you for all those kind contributions. Keeps me going. Yes, I think it's time to swing. What do you think, huh? What a great entrance to bring in the great Kamala Harris, man. Isn't this wonderful? It's just incredible. I just think it's great. I'm so excited. Let's see. Let's kind of get it up in the I love you more today than yesterday category, huh? In celebration today, a change is coming. show you. Oh, yeah. I'll love you more today than yesterday. Okay, I'll show you how to time that blues scale. So people think the blues scale is a scale. Well, it should be. It's got a name. Blues scale. Sure, it better be a scale. One of the first things that amazes me about music is that no matter how much you think you might have some knowledge about it, there's always going to be some more information. So the blues scale is not really meant to be played like a scale linearly, but actually the notes of it are to be an alphabet to design a language around. So the blues scale is actually a language. And just like our language uses other words from different systems to mean things, so does the blues scale. Like, so sometimes, like when you want to hit like an F blues, right, but you want to make it here, like it's in a major sound, then you play the major third. Zio Guido's here. Come se va, Guido? Molto tempo non ti vedo. Tutto bene in Italia? Wow, that's the inventor of the Mojo. That's the man right there. That's the software man that makes VB3 software, all of the stuff for the Crewmar company. My friend for many, many, many years from Napoli. Guido's here. Guido Scogliamino. Come se va? Bene? Mi manchi. It's been a long time, Guido. I was there in Italy last year, and this year, last Sunday, I was supposed to be in Monte Giordano in Calabria. Man, mannaggia. What are you going to do? Anyhow, so back to the blues scale. Someone asked me about the blues scale and getting it timed and everything. Let me show you a little secret about the blues scale. It actually covers 2 chords. We're going to talk about the F blues just real quick, because F blues, right, is the organ player's dream. Yeah, man. So if you look at the first 3 notes, you hear F7. Hear it? Then all blues always goes, and then, see, the B flat blues is right there. So you bridge the F and the B flat with this one note called the blue note. Ooh, the devil's tone, the tritone, the sharp 11, the flat 5, right? That note right there is a note that you probably don't want to hang on too long. So think of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? And now we're going to take those letters and we're going to start to make words out of them. So the first word might be just, so that's using the notes of the blues scale plus a major third because it's F7. Not that note, see, that's that other note that's in the scale. So you mix those. That's how I make my blues sound happy, because when I'm in F, I'm going to say, so you feel the tonality of F7. Now I want, ooh. So just try to know that the raised 9 and the major third of the 1 can be interchanged. Oh. Mm-hmm. So now you're hearing the blues scale notes, but I'm not playing it like a scale. See, that's like a word. It's more like a sentence, right? And Guido says, whatever happened to that burn? Right there. Ooh, I was serious about that one, wasn't I? Oh. See, it doesn't sound like a scale like that, right? So you want to mix the notes and maybe some dynamics. Ooh. Hey, Guido, you got to turn the subwoofers on. There we go. Get that 30 hertz. Here we go. Hey, Rudy. People don't forget that on the pedals, you can slide around. Ooh. Is that terrible? You got to put them subwoofers on. Come on. Get them on there. Let's get them in there. Yeah. Had to pull that one out of. Oh, I love the organ. I love the organ. I really don't have any desire to ever learn any other instrument. I still haven't learned how to play this thing. It's a very complex instrument that, when treated right, will treat you right. Huh? And when you don't know what you're doing, whoo, it's a little scary. But actually, the organ is not scary at all. It kind of plays by itself, just like an airplane flies. You know, people find it hard to believe that, you know, the airplane is designed to fly. You know, all you have to do is give it a little bit of gas; it's going to fly. You know, so the Hammond, man, it purrs and it just plays. But what it wants is it wants you to be, you know, consistent. And so a lot of people overplay the volume pedal, it's normally called the expression pedal. But man, you know, there's nothing like the organ when it comes to expression and voicings. So yeah, great. Well, it's Wednesday. Can you believe it? We're almost halfway through. Hey, Gretchen, how are you? You like that? the Devil's Stone. I like that. That's a good name for a club. Well, gee, there's going to be plenty to buy here real soon. Keep going in this direction. There's not going to be any places for us to play. Right? I mean, think about it. The small businesses that are closing, this is sad. It's not funny at all. Those clubs are the ones that are going to go, And hopefully that I've seen, and I'm really happy to see this, that some of these clubs have loyal fans, like you are loyal fans. And the fans are helping pull those clubs together by starting crowdfunding. There is a large population of the workforce that if you're not in the trenches of the work that they were doing, and you didn't lose your job, you might not feel it now. But at the level of the numbers that I'm seeing, we're all going to feel it sooner or later, and most likely sooner than later. So I think the wise thing to do for me is to try to, not spend too much, try to save as much as possible. I don't know how long this is going to go. We don't. I don't think any of us do. And, the optimism of going back in the fall has pretty much been destroyed. So I'm not trying to be a pessimist here. I'm actually very optimistic, but I think we all need to take care of things. We need to be responsible. Just because you can do it doesn't necessarily mean we should. And when you do it, I hope you're always wearing a mask. I've seen a lot of bands out there playing already, and nobody's wearing a mask. Now, if you're singing, I understand you got to be on the microphone and, remove the mask when you're singing. Horn players, same thing. But, come on. Just a word to the wise. We're jazz musicians. We study our life to think about stuff. So think about that one. All right. Let's play some more music. That's the best thing to do. I'm just full of it today, aren't I? Sorry. Oh, let's see. What are we going to do now? I think you all want funky, right? You want funky. All right, let's make it funky. Let's make it funky. Oh, this gentleman wrote me a nice little note, and he said, when you play Let's Stay Together, try D-flat major. So I'm going to try D-flat major. Let's see if we can get it. Let's stay together, ladies and gentlemen. Forgot it there. It's like 40 years of chronic. I said, let's stay together. Yeah. Great song, meaning more today than it ever. Let's stay together. Let's get together. Let's find a way. And, you know, back in the old days, they had a way to settle the game. It was called... yeah. It's called Rock'em Sock'em Robots. How many of you still have your rock? I just bought this. This is actually the original, they say on the box, but it's new. But I bought it for my son, of course. And he's already knocking my block off. You gotta get in there. The ring. Oh, I just knocked off this blue bomber's head. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Come on. Go, go, go. Oh, you knocked my block off. Okay, here we go. Oh, they both got, And that's what's going to happen to us. You see, we're both going to get knocked out. We all got to work together over here. Isn't this funny? Oh, well, that was a good one. Hey, listen, I'm a legend in my own mind. Speaking of, you see down on the bottom there's a couple of links if you like. You know, I'll take it. You don't have to, though. And especially if you're on the side that I was talking about earlier, the tough side there, then this show is for your soul. Because for me, music is a great healer. And I found that over the years, sometimes the only thing I can do is just go and play some music and feel a little bit better. So if you're a musician and you haven't touched your instrument in a while, go grab it, man. It's probably waiting on you. I'll tell you something about music that I know 100% to be true, and I would assume that some others here might say the same thing. But music is the only relationship that I've ever had that it's never let me down. I've let it down. I've not practiced or been ready. But it never got angry. And it always forgave me. And if I didn't play it for a while and I go back to play it, it doesn't get angry. It says, hey, where you been? I missed you. See, music is unconditional love. And the only other thing that we know about that's unconditional love is... So, I believe that music is the language. And so, I've been bestowed the blessing, like many of you, to have the, gift to play. And believe me, I don't take that for granted or advantage. One moment, I'm still a student, an ardent student of music, because it's a power greater than myself, how can I say? With deep respect and love. And I think if the relationship with music that I have could be the relationship that we all have with each other and with humanity, it would be a much better place. But the problem starts to get in there with this little thing, I think. I think it's our biggest downfall. Selfishness. I deserve or I need or entitlement. I got to have this and you. So, I wish that was one trait that the higher power would have left out. Right? It's like that really sucks. But anyhow, adults learn to deal with it, okay? Adults learn to deal with it. So, God bless you. Thanks for joining me. People say, are you that hard on yourself? I say, yes. That's the only way you can learn how to play like this. You have to be very disciplined, or else you're not going to learn how to play like this. I hope this doesn't go bam, bam. We're not using that one. No way. Will the real shuffle please stand up? Oh, this is like the burlesque shuffle. Oh, we'll make that work. Oh, yeah. A little Grateful Dead. Leo there. See you, Melissa. Michael. Akiko. Yeah. Like that little echo in there? I think I got it tweaked back to exactly where I want it. This time, the distortion that you're hearing is actually from the burn pedal tonight. This pedal adapter, this plug adapter, makes a real serious, hear that hum? And it messes me up, so I got to get a different power adapter, because every time I use that, it reverses the pressure, and after the show I can't hear very well because it's reverses the phase. And I'm a stickler for phase. If you're going to mix, oh, here we go. It's that relaxed time of day. Yeah, when you mix, having everything in phase is real serious, because that's what makes the big quality sound. And what that means is when a wave is going up, that all of the waves are going up, and all of the waves are going down. So like if you've got two bass sources, if you've got one that's out of phase with the other, what happens when the tone starts, one of them, the arrows, the wave starts to go up, the other one, the wave starts to go down. So they cancel each other out as they reverberate through. So one of the things that I have, so many Leslie speakers to choose from in bass cabinets, that I spent one day hooking them all up and putting them all in phase. So it doesn't matter which pair I grab, they're gonna sound right. I was playing a jazz festival at Monterey Jazz Festival, of all places, Monterey. Everybody would know that that's one of the biggest achievements for a jazz musician, to be invited to play the Monterey Jazz Festival. And after many years, finally I got in, right? And I requested 2 Leslie speakers. And when I got on stage, one of them was out of phase with the other. So what happens when you get that is you only can use one speaker, unless you could get in there and flip the speakers around, which I couldn't. So it's actually, when you have 2 speakers out of phase, it's actually louder to just use one, because if you try to use 2, they keep canceling each other out, and it just ends up this mess of turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. So if you're in that situation and you don't understand why every time you turn it up, it seems like it's getting softer. I mean, I went through that in my musicianship in my younger days, and maybe some of you maybe have experienced that already. that's because you're out of phase. When that happens, the louder you go, you're actually going to be softer because you're canceling yourself. It's crazy, isn't it? So phasing is so important. Lately, I've been enjoying the Prophet 8. It's a synthesizer that I purchased from Dave Smith. I was endorsing Dave Smith instruments, and I really wanted to get an analog synth. I don't totally understand it very much, but I got a couple sounds I'm starting to mess with. Because, when you're playing bass, it's hard to tweak, So I'm trying to do a little bit, There's all kinds of cool stuff I can do with it. I'll learn to take some time. Hey, I'd like to thank you again. I'll be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Don't forget, try to get into the membership, because now here's where we go. We want to get into the membership of my school, TonyMonaco.vhx.tv. The link's down there. Get your free trial started here by Friday, so that on Saturday you could see. Let me see if I can get into my calendar. Here, I can do it like this. Okay, let's get over to days. You can see, let's see, what day? Look at my day tomorrow. Whoa, serious day. And then the next day is my birthday. Hey, only have one show. Yeah, so Friday, it's going to be my birthday celebration. But on Saturday at 8 a.m., right there, see it? And 8 p.m., right there. If you're a member of my school, you will have a link that you can access that will take you to a free online Q&A with me. And my school members get a chance for free to ask me questions. And it's something that I do once a month for my subscription-based programs, so that you guys can ask me questions. Yeah, man. That's pretty cool. Today's world is really wonderful. So I hope to see some of you on Saturday. I did 2 shows opposite end of the clock, so my Europe friends, the 8 a.m. would be about 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And, of course, my West Coast friends, the 8 p.m., would be about 5 p.m. So hopefully we'll catch you all. Okay. Oh, man, I got to stop yawning today. That's not good. Maybe I'm going to go to bed. All right. I don't know. I don't feel like closing out at 350 beats per minute today. I feel like closing out saying something, musical, a celebration. So it is official. I just found out tonight. See, I'm very lucky, man. I have 3 daughters and a son. And I found out last week that my second daughter was expecting her 3rd child, and that's going to be my 6th granddaughter, if everything, healthy, of course. But my youngest daughter just let me know tonight that she's expecting a girl. So I have 3 daughters now, and God willing, 7 grandchildren, granddaughters, and a handsome little son, and a beautiful wife, and I'm so happy. So thank you for joining me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget, try to join that school, and we'll have some fun. So how am I going to get out here? Okay, if I could find that mambo beat, I want to do mambo in. Let me see if I can find it. Where's my friend Jose? Jose, ¿dónde está? Okay, here we go. He knows. He knows all these beats. Okay, I want a little more cymbals. Yay! This goes out to Jose. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for posting today in Friends and Students. And more importantly, thank you for your friendship, Jose. I love you all. Yeah, you go, Kamala. I'm right there with you. God bless you. We'll see you all tomorrow.